Hero Wars. Now, there's no way you haven't seen the fake ads advertising this pay-to-win game featuring our main hero, Galahad, who seems to have a bunch of clones because in so many of the ads where he's either being tortured by a large Medusa creature spitting poisonous loogies into his mouth or being eaten by a princess with a monstrous bottom half, there's so many guys that look just like Galahad. How many Galahads had his mama had? Galahad, I wonder. Anyways, there's numerous Hero Wars ads out there. None of them are good representations to what you'd actually experience in game, except this one. Now, it's the only one that comes close to showing you a little bit of what you can experience, which is this like pseudo tower defense game where if you're good at calculating numbers, you'll either win or lose the battle. Now, the tower defense levels are, like a glorified number stacking game. So envision 2048 meets Raid Shadow Legends. Speaking of which, this video is sponsored by... Nah, I'm just kidding. Nope. Not even close. Could you imagine? Could you imagine this if this video was sponsored by another mobile game? No, of course not. But this video actually does have a sponsor. The good folks over at Instant Gaming are here to save you money by providing you an alternative to buying your PC and console games for a cheaper price. Say you're looking to finally jump into Black Myth Wukong. Well, it's currently in stock on Instant Gaming for PC, and at a 22% discount, you can purchase a Steam code, redeem it on Steam, and start your journey to the West at the best possible price. Now, that's just one of the thousands of games Instant Gaming can provide you with a fast, reliable, and safe code to redeem on your platform of choice. Now, check them out at the link in the description. Plus, you can visit my special link for a chance to win a free game of your choice. That's right, 2 lucky winners will be picked, so act fast. And go to instantgaming.com to start saving on gaming today. Hero Wars Alliance has RPG elements where you can recruit other heroes to join your party. Heroes like Astaroth, Morgan, why'd I say it like that? Morgan, Thea, Phobos, and Aurora. Now, the RPG battles pretty much play out by themselves, like your typical AFK battler. But the attraction to this game is what you see in the ads, which is not what you're getting. There's grandiose things that take place in these ads, like where are all the giants that slap Galahad around? Where's the beanstalk that leads to the top with the bearded man? Like, where's the silent chokeout of the goblins? Like, can I actually turn Super Saiyan and throw lightning bolts like Zeus? All of this is a farce, all made to trick you into downloading the game and potentially paying to increase your team's power. It really sucks. This day and age we're living in regards to mobile games is filled with more lies than truths. Like, some of these mobile game companies have decidedly made misleading ads to lure in a player base only to deliver something vastly different than what was advertised. And the reason some of these adverts don't feature actual gameplay is because the companies know that its base gameplay mechanics likely aren't that intriguing to lure in massive players. If Age of Apes, Grand Mafia, Puzzles and Survival had advertised its core gameplay mechanic being simply a base builder, well, it might not have lured in as many players as they have with their sometimes over-the-top, oftentimes lewd and misleading adverts. I mean, that's how they tricked me, and it's a real shame. But what's even more shameful is that some of these companies that shovel these misleading ads down our throats have the funds to potentially make the fake gameplay we see in the ads a reality. Nexters, the company behind the Hero Wars franchise, have generated 190 million downloads and $2 billion in bookings since the game hit the market in 2016. Now, the franchise has grown exponentially since then, but the sentiment amongst some is not the best. Looking at comments on a Hero Wars ad posted on YouTube usually yields comments like, "Are there any games like this? I'm confused why they won't just make a game actually like that. It would get way more downloads. The game itself is rubbish. Nothing like the ads. Now, there's many more of these comments you'll find, not just on YouTube on Hero Wars adverts, but also in your mobile app's app store in the reviews section. Now, companies such as this doesn't just make millions from misleading the masses. Believe it or not, there are, in fact, some folks out there that truly do enjoy these types of games, even if their advertising isn't a good representation of its actual gameplay. I consider them people that were just suckered in like the rest of us. It shouldn't be hard, though, to just show us what the hell we'll be getting ourselves into. Like, in fact, if you think about it, in the long run, these companies in the mobile gaming business might see more success in showing us exactly what we'd be getting. Like Angry Birds gave us exactly what we expected in its ads and commercials, exactly what they advertise in gameplay, in the ads, and that's a massively successful franchise, leading to massively successful film adaptations. Arknights is a little free-to-play tactical RPG tower defense mobile game that came out back in 2019, and the ad, I still remember the ad I initially got for that game that put it on my radar showcased actual gameplay footage, believe it or not, which won me over because it did a good job of showcasing things like deployment and approaching paths. And Arknights is another success with a Crunchyroll anime that expands on the universe seen in the gacha game. Ain't nothing gotcha about that, but I am so glad I got your attention for this topic because it's something I've been wanting to talk about for a very long time and put a spotlight on the insidious world of fake mobile game ads, which is actually a great title for a video. In fact, you should definitely go check out H2's video on this topic if you haven't already. They do a great deep dive on this topic that's really informative. But yeah, I really hope, you enjoyed this video, and please let me know, what you think of this format. Share your thoughts below if you liked it, if you hated it, if you wish you didn't know any of this and can go back to the rock you might have been living under, unaware of these types of mobile game ads. But, let's be honest with ourselves, though. We've all gotten these types of ads at least once or twice scrolling through TikTok or Instagram or even YouTube. If you want to see more musings such as this, you can go check me out on my personal channel where I'm a lot more unhinged within reason. Yeah, baby! That was a hot mic.